Xposure channel throughout the city. Yeah, she for real about to be a part of the committee. They exposing the truth about life and fashion. They talk about it, we make it happen. They told Xposure.
Hey, this is your girl Stacey L. Like I told you, if you've been following me on Instagram, that I'm here with Qiana. It's Qiana, y'all. And she's a health and wellness, what would you call it?
I would just call myself a health and wellness specialist.
A health and wellness specialist. And she gonna lay it down so we can all be in good health. That's what we need to be, so we can be able to live out our passion. Now, ain't that what you want to do? But I want to let her tell a little bit about what she do and how you can reach out to her and where she's located so you can get your massage and get some feedback on being healthy. So Qiana, tell the audience a little bit about what you do and how you got started. But let's focus on what do you do.
Okay. Well, by trade, I am a massage therapist. I have been practicing massage for 9 years. I have a 10,000 plus body count with these wonderful hands right here. I am an innovative health specialist, and I really do take into account my clients' needs, not just as far as their body goes, but their lifestyle and what they need to help them be more effective in their everyday life.
What are some of the things that you like to see or deal with when your customer come and visit you? What are some of the great traits that they leave behind after you service them?
Well, it's important for me to know that when my client leaves me, that I'm leaving them in a better state as they go back out into the world than when they came in. A lot of people are suffering from anxiety and depression and family issues, and when you come in to see a massage therapist, it's a very intimate exchange of energy between myself and my client, because a lot of people, they're releasing their burdens on the table and they're giving their mind a much needed break from all of the outside influences that they experience back out in the real world. But as a massage therapist and a health specialist, it's important for me to give my clients the tools they need so that they can live a better lifestyle when they live here, when they leave here. Wellness is a lifestyle. So yes, you're getting massage therapy from me, but it's also important for me to give you better eating tips to help you understand how your body regulates, how your metabolism works, foods you can be eating, how much water you need to be drinking, how to de-stress yourself with breathing exercises and meditation. It's important for me to give my clients those tools so that when they come into a frustrating situation, they'll know how to deal with it. They don't have to turn to alcohol and drugs to make them feel better, because when people come in to have massage, naturally your body is releasing hormones that make you feel good, and that's one of the reasons why I encourage people to have massage therapy at least once or twice a month. Depending on your lifestyle, you may need more, but just that dopamine release, the oxytocin release that comes in from having massage therapy, it makes you feel good. If you're recovering from injury, if you're recovering from weight loss, if you are in the gym all the time, you need massage therapy. It helps you heal.
But sometimes doctors also prescribe for people to get massages, don't they?
Absolutely. Massage therapy is known as a complementary alternative medicine in the medical community. And FSA and HSA will pay for that. They see that it's a great way to prevent injury to the body, because massage therapy it's not just about feeling good, but it's about lymphatic drainage, helping your body to remove toxins. 60 minutes of a massage is like 40 hugs a day for 2 weeks. You get all of that in a 1 hour session. A lot of people need it when they're recovering from surgery. A lot of people need it to prevent ill health as well.
Wow. So that's awesome. I didn't know you just schooled me on some things because I didn't really know all that. I just knew that massages feel good, and a lot of people get them because they want to relax. But I didn't know that people do come after surgery to get massages and stuff like that. I didn't even know that. That's new to me. But I knew somebody was saying something about doctors also prescribe because I had someone, I used to do Uber, y'all, but I had somebody in the car that was doing, he had opened his own practice, but it wasn't a massage therapy, it was some other type of thing in that area. And he was like, a lot of people not even in this business because, they feel as though it's not plenty, but he said he gets swamped with work. And I was like, oh, wow.
Well, one of the clients a lot of the clients that I see frequently are people who suffer from migraines. And a lot of people don't really understand that, yes, migraines, the pain is in your head, but it's also coming from your muscles in your neck and your shoulders, as well as your back being overworked and super tight.
Wow.
So when you come in, I'm doing craniosacral massage on that person, and I am releasing all of the trigger points that are present in their neck and down in their shoulders as well as in their spine, and I'm focusing on their cranial muscles as well, because when that pressure, your muscles squeeze, okay, and they pull, and when that pressure is placed on your brain, it stops the fluid, it stops the blood flow. So you're experiencing a lot of headaches, a lot of tension because of the neck and the shoulder muscles being really tight. So a lot of people have found relief from their migraine attacks just by coming in having regular massage therapy. And I make a lot of creams and salves and organic herbal remedies to help my clients with their body pain. A lot of people don't want to take medicine. They don't want to take tramadol. They don't want to take muscle relaxers. But they feel like they have no other option because no one's introducing them to the health benefits of massage therapy. It's more than just relaxing. And I like to tell people that I'm more than just a massage therapist. I am really looking into your lifestyle and finding ways on how you could better, use your energy, and just better streamline how you take care of yourself. And I found a lot of joy out of it. I find a lot of joy in helping people. I come from a long line of medical practitioners and healers.
Spiritual healers?
Yes, spiritual healers and nurses as well. So in my family, I would be considered a 4th generation medicine woman, and over the years, it's taken different forms because before, they were known as nurses. They were known as healers or medicine women and different things like that. But I have a lot of nurses in my family, and everybody, it's just who I am.
So with the herb, because you make your own herbal treatments?
I do.
So with that's all of that's natural?
Absolutely. And I want people to understand that it's not only important what you put in your mouth that goes into your body, is what you put on your body. Your skin is your body's largest organ. What you put on your skin is absorbed into your body. So you have to be careful about the chemicals you use to lotion your body with, the chemicals you use to cleanse your body with. If there's an alternative natural remedy, you should use those things. I take the time to find bath and body products and other salves and creams and emollients to use in my sessions to help people battle different issues. A lot of women, for example, who have fibroid issues, they have no idea that they could get benefits just from using grapeseed oil to shrink those fibroids. So I do an abdomen massage with the herbs and that oil, and it has helped a lot of people. I get a lot of people who come in who need treatments after cancer in their recovery. I have oncology massage training as well. And it's a great way to prevent health illnesses like cancer. But it's also great to use those things after you've gone through your surgery or your chemo, different things like that.
So what would you tell someone with, that hasn't ever stepped into, because it's a change of life. It's being, using herbs and natural things of the earth that what we should be using anyway. How would you tell them to start to actually, focus on that? Like not to just to go cold turkey, but how can someone gradually get into using, because I'm actually a vegetarian, going vegan, because I understand the different things that you put in your body, it's not healthy for you. Like, because I'm a real huge follower of Dr. Seaweed. I don't know if you...
Yes.
Yeah, so, and a lot of stuff that we put in our body, we shouldn't be eating anyway. Or putting on our skins, we shouldn't be eating, even to the water. But that's another, that'll be another
show.
Yes. But how would you tell someone to venture into just being, start using natural stuff? Because I know, like, a lot of people like, you do that, you're a vegetarian, I can't eat like that, or I can't do that, and stuff like that. It's a mind thing, but how can someone gradually start into?
Well, you have to take a look at your overall lifestyle, okay? A lot of people who come in to see me, they are complaining about low energy, they're complaining about feeling, just run down all the time. And food is fuel, okay? If you're putting processed foods, dead animal flesh, in overwhelming amounts into your system, you're not really giving your body the life-giving force energy to help, create a better vibration for you. So you have to start with your eating. I don't like to say diet. I just like to tell people that food is fuel, and you have to look at what you're eating, because if you're not eating enough foods that have the vitamins and minerals and proper nutrition, how's your body gonna actually operate and be healthy enough for you to get out here and do everything you need to do? So it starts with your food. I really do believe that. And I say this all the time, people do not drink enough water. Everybody was on an alkaline water kick, and I mean, that's cool if that's what you want to do, but listen, if all you have available is tap water, drink that tap water, okay, because your body needs that. A lot of times people are dehydrated and they don't really know why their body is hurting. Your muscles, they need water. And a lot of times when you're experiencing that pain, not only are they overworked, not only are your muscles overworked, but they're dry. A muscle that is properly hydrated, it feels like warm Play-Doh. Okay, but a muscle that's dehydrated, it feels like an overcooked steak. It's very ropey, it's very hard, it's very tight, and a lot of people are walking around feeling like that, and that's not good.
Wow.
So
y'all hear that? Y'all need to get your
drink
stuff.
that water.
Y'all need to come and visit her. Set your appointment so you can, get your whole what you need to change, your lifestyle and everything, and she'll map it out for you.
And I find a lot of joy in doing that because there's so much information out here that people can read and find online. But it's different when you're sitting down with someone who is actually investing their time into your health and your wellness. Like I said before, massage therapy is a very intimate procedure, and it's important for you to find someone that you have a good vibe with, someone who's investing their time and energy into you as a client. You can go anywhere and get a massage. But when you find someone who cares about you and they want to see you be successful, that pours into you and it makes you feel amazing. Like you can go out here and conquer the world. And that's what I like to do for my clients. I meet a lot of amazing people. Oh my goodness, the people that come through here, just regular, everyday, average people are living superhero lives undercover. Like really, like serious one of my most memorable clients, because I have a lot of them, but I know people are Walking Dead fans.
Okay.
So one of the clients that I had, who's a regular, he produced the sets of Walking Dead. He like set up everything, and it was so amazing for him to tell me about how it all goes down on set. And listen, he was relaxing just by talking about what he loved to do, and that kind of energy is so like amazing to me, because there's so many dreams out here, and people are afraid to live those dreams.
They are.
But when I meet someone who is just as passionate about what they do, it makes me smile.
Yeah.
And it just kind of reinforces my drive to be passionate
So,
about what I do.
I want you to think, before we go to commercial, I want Qiana to think about support.
Yes.
What can you tell the audience about support, and then by us being Black women, how we can get more support from our communities? Till we come back, stay tuned. We're going to this commercial break. Do you need a graphic designer? Call Awesome Flyers, where creative design is at its very best. They do phenomenal work, and they are always on time. No project is too big or too small. They do flyers, logos, web designs, and so much more. Make sure you call Awesome Flyers today and visit their website at www.awesomeflyers.com. Hey, we back from that commercial break. But look, make sure you check out Awesome Flyers now and the other ones that you've seen on the ads. But we back with Qiana. Before we left, we was talking about support. I know in the beginning she explained, what she do and how she like to help. Now let's look at the business side of it, of support, especially from the Black community. So, was you going to start out with that? I know it's been a journey,
Stacey. It's been a journey, but I'm gonna always start off with the good. Okay. And in starting off with the good, I want to say that support from the African American community has been present in the success of my business, but there still needs to be more.
Right.
In our community, we battle so much against, how do I say this politely? Envy. And we battle so much with thinking that Black businesses are scams, when in all honesty, a lot of the men and women who start businesses are stimulating our economy, and they're providing jobs for the next generation. It doesn't matter, in my opinion, how much education you have, because I have degrees too.
Right.
But my passion is entrepreneurship, and I have always wanted to be an entrepreneur. I come from a long line of entrepreneurs, not just the medicine is from my mom's side, but entrepreneurship is on my dad's side, and as well as my mom's side also. But they're self-made people, and I find a lot of Black people want to help, they just don't know how to help. And coming out and supporting my business or any local business is the first step in really helping to stimulate the economy and create more jobs for the next generation, and supporting that family. I'm a mom, you know what I mean? I'm a mom of 4, and it has not been easy juggling all of those little people and their schedules and taking care of my clients as well. But that's when your health and wellness regimen has to really be on point.
Right.
When you have a lot of things pulling at you, a lot of people that I run into, they think, okay, if I run myself into the ground and I'm giving everything that I have, then that's good for everybody else except you.
Right.
And that's where my business comes into place. I have not been able to get funding, okay? I've been in business for 9 years. November 1st, it'll be 9 years. And I like to tell this story because I do come into contact with a lot of people who have the passion and the desire to start a business, but they think that everything has to be perfect. They think that everything has to be in place. Well, when I started my business, I was going through a separation from my husband. He's the sole provider for our family. And in my bank account, I only had $3.60. And it was really tough at that time. I had 3 kids, but I was determined to start. I was determined to just get out there and go. And I met a wonderful, wonderful business woman named Donna London, who owns a salon in Decatur. She had space for rent, and I remember sending out an email telling her what I wanted to do in regards to adding spa services to her business. She sent me an email back. Within 7 days, I had an interview with her about the space. Now, granted, I had no money, okay? Nothing. Barely even had money to get to the interview for the space. Right. But I went anyway, and it turned out to be the opportunity that changed my life. I often tell people you just have to use what God gives you in order to be great. Right. He gave me the opportunity. He gave me the desire. He placed Donna in my life. And by her being willing to open her business up to another African American woman so that I could start my business, she saved me. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? She gave me the opportunity to provide for my family and to get us on solid ground. And it didn't take anything away from her. Right. It only helped her. Yeah. You know, adding something new to her business. And I still talk to her. She's a wonderful lady. Wonderful lady. And but that's what I'm saying. A lot of times we just have to give people the opportunity. It's not always about money. Money is important.
Yes, it is.
It's very important.
It is.
Because I need money to grow.
Right.
My business has made a lot of money, but it has also suffered because I don't have money to grow. I need a new facility. This is when it gets real, Stacey.
Yeah.
You know, and I need a new facility. Okay? I have outgrown this facility. At the height of my business, we were providing services like yoga. We were providing fitness classes. We were also offering counseling as well as holistic medicine through a holistic practitioner. But there just comes a point in your evolution as a business to where if you don't have the funds to grow, things start to die off. And that's what's happened with the Urban Temple. We still have core clients, but there's so many other people who need my services and all of the other services that I want to offer. Banks have turned me down. The SBA has turned me down. Private investors. You know, if I could find a good one, that would be great, but I have not found one yet. A lot of people talk about it, but they don't really want to do what's required. So it's been tough, to say the least.
What is it, like something to turn it around, like, because you know, in our, you know, the African American or black community, we always feel as though, like you said, black businesses is always a scam. But what is it that we can actually do to actually turn that around so we can start marketing with us, you know, helping one another fund, you know, having the money to fund your idea. And then, because we don't have, I mean, it's not that many black banks.
Right.
And then if it is, they still have so many high stipulations and stuff, so.
And look, when I was looking for funding, my business was making over 6 figures. I had a 710 credit score, and no one would give me any funding because I don't have collateral. You know what I mean? And okay, but I'm showing that my business is making money.
Right.
You know what I mean? And they still won't help. You go to the SBA and it's the same thing. And then you look at getting grants, and yeah, they're out there, but do they really want to fund me?
Right.
So a lot of times, just regular clients, okay, they can make the biggest difference in a business being successful or falling under. For me, I've gone through several different changes with my business, and I'm hanging on, not by a shoestring, but I'm hanging on by the grace of God a lot of days. And I have definitely, with my business, accomplished a lot of things. One of my things is creating jobs for people. You know what I mean? That are fair, that pay people fair wages. You know, I'm not going to talk about any of the other companies that pay you little to nothing
for you to try to survive off of that.
Yes,
you can.
But I want to do something greater than that. You know, I want to make sure that I have happy employees or happy contractors. I want to make sure that my clients get what they deserve, and they deserve my undivided attention and knowledge to help them grow and be better people. One of the things I also want to say about funding coming from by consumers in the African American community is that we have to stop judging each other by what we feel our perception of success is. Because everybody wants to talk about the hustle, everybody wants to talk about the grind, everybody wants to make it look amazing, but it is hard work. And I find a lot of times people judge me because I'm not at the level of success they feel I should be at. But I recognize every single day that God is using me and my life to help someone else. And I'm very proud of that. I am very proud that the people I meet, they like me and I like them. And we have such a chemistry together that they begin to heal. They begin to look at their life in a different way. They look at the things that they can do on their own just because I said something about their eating or drinking water or exercising that encourages them to live their best life. So, you know, getting out here and supporting your local business is very, very important. You don't have to go to the fancy shop, because a lot of times when you go to the fancy places, their customer service is very poor. They're not really invested in your health. They're not really invested in anything other than getting your money out of your pocket and into their bank. Okay? Me, I'm investing my time into my clients. I want to see them live the best life they possibly can. You know? Because that's what it's all about. The better people feel, the better they treat others. And so if there are any investors out there looking to get into the spa business, let me know, because I have an amazing plan to really, really provide care for the community, you know, and it's important.
So tell the people, the camera, where they can find you at, your number, your website. She's in Atlanta, y'all.
I am.
Georgia.
Born and raised in Atlanta. And I love my city, and I love all of the people, whether you were born and raised here or you're just visiting or you moved. You can locate me at 1867 Lawrenceville HWY, Decatur, Georgia, 30033. I can be reached at 404-975-3221. You can find me on IG under the Lotus Prophecy, or you can also find me on Facebook under Urban Temple Studio Spa.
Yeah, amazing, y'all. Y'all need to come out, set your appointment, and then leave a comment on how you enjoy, and say, you know, go to Total Exposure and leave your comments, because she'll see them too, of how you know, how was your visit and what you think, and especially what you think about the interview. Anything, any direction with funding, you know, anything you can also place under there. But y'all see, you know, through this interview, you'll see her skills of her actually working with one of her clients, and another, one of your assistants. Is she your assistant?
That's my colleague.
Her colleague that also works here. You'll see it throughout the whole video. But this has been a great, nice episode. Thank you, Qiana, for letting me come into your space, you know, and share, you know, with the world what you do and you know how you're willing to help one another.
Absolutely.
You know?
It's all about helping one another.
Mm-hmm.
And I just wanted to add this last thing in.
Mm-hmm.
Not only do I provide services here at my studio, but I do spa services for parties,
Okay.
weddings, we call them wellness parties, and I also really try to reach people who are shut in their home, like the elderly or people who are disabled.
Mm-hmm.
I go to their homes and I provide services for them as well, because those are the people who need care a lot more than we think. So if you know anybody who needs those services, please let us know. We are licensed, insured, everybody is very knowledgeable, and we are here to help.
Y'all hear it? This has been your host, Stacey L on Total Exposure. Another great interview. Thank you, Qiana.
Thank you.
Till next time, y'all, follow Total Exposure on, you can go to our website, www.totalexposuretv.com, and you can go to YouTube, and make sure you subscribe so you can see the new up-and-coming episodes, and this will be episode 1, and I'm so excited, you know, for us getting back in there. But till next time, to all my people that follow me, I love you and thank you, and please share.
I've known Qiana for 4 years, and I met her at a women's empowerment. And since I met Qiana, she's been a great friend, colleague, and a very loyal and true businesswoman. Qiana serves all people. She is very passionate about what she does in her practice. She ensures clients that she has their attention and that she will give them the best service that they're asking for. Qiana is also very passionate about other things in her practice, especially wellness, meditation, and just taking care of yourself, self-care.
Hi, I'm a customer of Urban Temple. I've been coming here since 2013, and I consider this part of my wellness program. When I don't get my massages, I know it, because my body just feels so much better when I do that. And the important thing is that Qiana has taken such great care of me. She and I have become friends and almost confidants. But she knows my body. She can tell me when things need to be done. She knows when the spots need to be hit. And when I leave here, I feel so much more relaxed. So I highly recommend that you also consider using Urban Temple to get your body in shape and to feel better.
You know what it is, yeah, you already know. We're looking for talent, still show. We're looking for talent, let's train to go. We're looking for you, total exposure. Stacey L Gordon, talent throughout the city. Yeah, she for real about to be a part of the committee. They exposing the truth about life and fashion. They talking about it, we make it happen. They told exposure.